Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to teach you today how to grow your business for free. It's going to take me 3 minutes, so here goes. The reality is, nowadays, with the online fitness business space becoming a lot more competitive, there are a lot more online coaches. There are also a lot more people that are very, very confused about what they should be doing for their health. You've got, on one side, people saying that you should only be eating whole foods and that you should never eat any processed foods. On the other side, I think that a lot of people have gone the complete opposite direction, and there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace. And because there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace, your prospects, your guests, those that are sat on your social media profiles right now, checking out your content, they need a lot more clarity and they need a lot more conviction. And because of that, the cream of the crop is rising to the top, and newer coaches are finding it incredibly difficult to actually build a business. So the best piece of advice I can give you in the next 2 minutes is this. If you always ensure that you put your clients first, if you always ensure that you're developing your skill set as a coach, if you always ensure that you are continually learning your craft and becoming far better at your job, if you always ensure that the first priority in your diary every week, every day, every month, every quarter, doesn't matter what it is your clients, and you are absolutely obsessed with getting them results, not just getting yourself a result, being to grow your business, to earn more money, but actually getting your clients results. If you make it borderline impossible for them to not achieve a result with you, I promise you guys, the marketing will take care of itself. Now, I know this isn't a very sexy or very fancy way of telling you guys how to grow your business, because I understand that, of course, I could jump on here, I could teach you about marketing, about content, about funnels. I could jump on here and I could teach you about outbound and inbound lead generation. I could teach you about branding, about message, about why you should be offering solutions and not just banging on about your service 24/7. But the reality is, all of the coaches, all of the online coaches online right now that are doing the best have bided their time, have focused on getting incredible results for their clients, and those are the guys that are scaling. And ultimately, they're the type of clients that we tend to work with. The guys that have kind of hit the point of hitting 30 clients, 40 clients, 50 clients, and they're an incredible coach, but they don't really know now how to continue to market themselves. They don't really know how to hire a team. They don't really know how to increase their prices, and they don't really know how to have consistent business growth without burning out, because the thing that they've learned to do is to deliver. Now, if you're listening to this and you're a newer coach, maybe you've got under 15 clients, understand your best results will get you the best business. Let me say that again. Your best results will get you the best business and the most business. So if you take anything from YouTube today, let it be this. If you're struggling to grow your business, if you want to build a brand, if you want to build a name for yourself, and you want to leave a lasting legacy on this industry, I promise you, if you can make sure in the next 12 months you can become the best coach possible and be so obsessed it's almost impossible for your client not to get a result, you'll rise to the top. It's exactly what we're doing. We're playing the long game. We're capping our numbers. We're making sure that every single one of our clients gets as much hands-on support as physically possible, and that's why our results speak for themselves. Guys, hope this was helpful. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I'll tag my Instagram below. I'm going to continue to chuck some knowledge bombs and some value bombs at you every single day. Goodbye from Dubai, and have a wonderful day.